After a long 33-hour flight, I finally made it to Seoul, South Korea. You will find plenty of ads for plastic surgery because South Korea is considered the plastic surgery capital of the world. I always think of Mario whenever I see the information desk question mark. I've come to see her so many times in Seoul, so this time she dared me to a challenge to see if I can find my way to her apartment. I gladly accepted it. Here's a little 360 of the front gates for you. Incheon Airport is very well decorated, very clean, but much busier than all the other airports I've been to. I've never seen escalators get used like this before. Just to let you know, I finally made it to Korea. Too crowded for me to stand here with a camera on my face though. It was about a 1-hour ride from the airport to where my fiancée lives. But the scenery kept me occupied. I was just a few minutes from her place when she met up with me, so technically I did win the challenge. We had a great dinner and headed home. I didn't share a video of our time together because that's our personal time. We started our day together with an American breakfast at Flapjack Pantry. Wow, it's like something Jurassic.
Jurassic?
Yeah. From that point on, I called them monster leaves. She then took me on a great hike in a district I think is called Seodaemun. The trail looped around a small mountain. It had a large variety of trees to look at. A lot of scenery of the city. And an awful lot of birds. We then went to a fairly new mall in Shinsegae. This mall was gigantic. It made all the malls back at home look like small department stores. A book vending machine? Never heard of that before. Not only did it take forever to get from one end to the other, but this place had 4 floors. They even had this large arcade, something that's all but forgotten in America. Right behind that guy sitting down is a 2-lane bowling alley. Just awesome. Oh my god, that is like murderous creepy. It'd be messed up if somebody had like a remote control and made its arms pop out right now. The next day she had to go to work, so I spent a little time exploring Seoul and looking for a cafe for where I can do my homework. The name of this adult shop is Joyfriend. I don't even want to know what that means. Most people would think that New England is the best place to find autumn colors, but South Korea would prove them wrong. Then I came across this huge spider. That will give somebody some arachnophobia. It is huge. It's about the size of my palm with its legs spread out. I noticed that in South Korea, the elderly are much more active than back at home. Don't be surprised if you come across somebody being filmed on the sidewalks or in the streets of Seoul. It is very common here. It was a little hard to study with all the noise at Café Blanc, but their baked goods were unreal. It took a little bit longer, but I did manage to get my homework done. When she finally did get out of work, we went out and had a great night out on the town. See you in the next video where I go to Jeju.